Hey y'all, hey, I'm here. Bear with me just a second. I need to get my camera fixed. Switch my camera. Oh, there it is. All right, everyone. I am so sorry about that. Am I back? Can you hear me? Let me know if you can hear me, please. Hopefully everyone's here. I'm really sorry about that. So, let's see. Oh gosh. No. This is real life. I forgot the main thing that I need to make the first craft. So I will, give me 2 seconds and I'm gonna run and grab them and I'll be right back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. I am so sorry about that. Let me get my stuff together. Say hi when you come on. Let me know where you are watching from. Let me know how your day has been going. And all the things. Is it backwards? I thought I did. Hold on just a second. Now my camera's all crooked. Hold on. That's a little better. Is it fixed now? Is it fixed? I hope it's fixed. Okay, so some of the stuff I'm going to set out of the way because I'm going to do this craft that's going viral on the internet. I'm going to make 2 ghost kids. And then can you guess what these pieces of wood are going to be? I've got these 2 and this one. No, what? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you're talking about. You have to say no and what you're talking about. Still not fixed? Hold on. Okay, it should be fixed now, but Now my phone's all messed up, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't want to get up anymore. Can you deal with it like that, Margaret? Can you deal with it like that? Because I don't want to keep you guys on here all night. Okay, so these ghosts are all over the internet. And I'm going to do two because I'm going to put them on my table outside on my porch. You don't want to pull the tags off because you'll rip the fabric. So just cut everything off of it. You want to take the fabric off of this little mannequin piece. But again, you don't want to pull it because it'll rip, so you just cut the little plastic parts out. How's everybody's day been? Mine was good until I got off work, and then it seemed like there's never enough time to get done what you need to get done. So there's 3 of these little plastic pieces holding this guy together. So there's one that's taken apart. My day was good until I got off work, and then I was frazzled because I needed to stop, and the Dollar Tree down here in Cumberland by me did not have the paper towel holders. So today after work I had to stop at the Dollar Tree down by the old Toys R Us building. And they had them there. And it's funny because the lady in front of me asked me if I was going to be doing this with those. I had already bought the ghosts, but she knew what I was going to be doing with the paper towel holders. I thought that was funny. All right, so I got both of these off. And so it looks like this, and I'm just going to reposition his arms. And we are going to tape this guy We're going to use box tape and tape this guy to the top of this. I want to make sure it's straight. The paper towel holder came from Dollar Tree, and the ghost also came from Dollar Tree. So you just want to wrap it around until it's secure. Like that. And then I'm going to do the same thing with this one. These are real simple and easy to redo. Okay, so I have both of them on together and secured. So we're still going to take the same fabric, but we're going to put this face that's on this fabric, we're going to put it to the back because we don't like it too well. Move this out of the way. I'm just gonna hide this face in the back with some hot glue. I'm just gonna hot glue the fabric together back here. Ouch. So I'll show you the back. I'm done with it now. So I just pinched it together and put some hot glue right there in that area and just pinched it together. And then I just let it flow, hang down and flowy. So now we're going to make the face. Well, not the face, but we're going to put eyes on it. And I'm not really that great at making little eyes for the ghost, so I'm going to do the best I can. And I've got to make 4, or 2 sets of eyes. So, I'll just get that done now. Okay, so I have got that set, and I'm going to make another set. I'm just using one of the ones I already made, and I'm cutting around it so they can be as much of the same size as possible, I guess. Tell me if you've been crafting. What have you been crafting? Share. Hi, Christina. Have you guys been crafting to decorate your houses for the holidays? Okay, I've got both sets of my eyeballs done now. Let's go ahead and get the other ghost ready. I'm going to set this one up here out of the way. So hopefully you guys can still see what I'm doing here. Okay, so I'm just gonna start gluing the fabric together to hide that face on the back. So I've got this one done too. Let's see. See, you just You just glue it together. You kind of, I'm probably going to have to, I feel like I can still see it. So it's going to have to come up a little bit with the glue. Okay, so I'm going to face these. It looks better now. Looks better like that. What did she do in her yard? What'd she do in her yard? Okay, I'm going to face these towards me for a minute so I can put the eyeballs on correctly. I'm just putting a little dab of hot glue. Yeah, I'm definitely not good with eyes. One is way bigger than the other. Okay, so I'm just gonna put a little hot glue on his hand here so he can hold his bucket. And there's one, you guys. How's that look? I feel like, oh, I just stuck my finger in the glue on the side that his bucket's on. Isn't this too stinking cute? Look how cute that is. Cute, cute, cute. I'm going to set him back here on this table behind me so I can get the other one done. That is so cute. Oh, that's cute. She should send me a picture of it. Is she on here? She's not talking. Christina. Oh, Christina, where are you? You'll have to send me a picture of your tree. These are just too stinking cute and easy. What do you think about this project? Isn't this the cutest little thing? Super cute little ghost kids. Oh, cool. All right, there's the ghost kids. Super easy, super quick. And now onto the oh, what do you call those things that like when you get a little blip of something and then get a longer version of something, the matinee or something like that. Okay, I have these 3 wood pieces, and we are going to transition them into a pumpkin, a ghost, and a kitty. So the first thing I need to do is create the ears for my kitty. And I'm just going to make triangles. Oh man. I was writing too hard. Or pressing too hard. This thing is just breaking and breaking. Hopefully I can cut this yes, and you can tag me when you do that. That'd be great. These are not going to be even, but I don't think they're too bad. So I just made my kitty's ears. And I have some witch's hats, so I'm going to make the kitty with the witch's hat. I'm going to put a hat on him. Okay, so let me grab some paint here. Uh-oh. I think this black is gone. Okay, I got a big bottle of black right here, so. I'm about to run out of brushes. All my brushes are dirty. I need to clean them. So I'm just gonna start painting this guy. And this is a super cheap craft as well. I don't know where I got all the 2x4s that I have, but I have a bunch of different sizes pieces, and I just took one of them last night and cut them and sanding them down a little bit. And now I have to get me a new sander because my sander worked for a little bit last night and then it quit. And it was a cordless sander, so it was kind of nice, but the batteries ran down really fast. But it's not that old. I don't know why. I used it to sand down all this wood behind me on my wall. I must have wore it out sanding all that wood behind me. Please take a moment and sprinkle the video for me. And if you haven't read the paragraph in the feature, posted in the featured area, please take a moment to read that. I would appreciate it. I could keep crafting Halloween stuff, but I told you guys I was going to start doing fall starting next week again. So that's what I plan on doing. I might do 1 or 2 more Halloween things. Maybe I'll do a Halloween thing next Thursday and then the following Monday, but I already have something fall plans for this Monday coming up, so. I am not going to paint the bottom of it. If you want to, you can, if you make this. I'm sure, find some scrap wood laying around somewhere. Or go buy you a 2x4. They sell them in shorter pieces, so it might be long enough to make all 3 of these. This is real easy, just scrap wood, cut in 3 different sizes, and then the one rounded. Okay, I'm just going to use the same brush and just like dry brush on some black to make it like 3-dimensional. Make it look like it has a little dimension and layers and a fur, I guess. Okay, so I'm just going to set this piece out of the way to dry. I'm going to do the same thing with his ears. just gonna add some black down the edges. Okay, and then going down the sides on this one. Okay, I got the ears done. And I don't have any. I forgot to bring me a bowl of water out here. For my brushes. So now I'm going to do hold on just a second. I had the other day, I had this real pretty orange paint that that I wanted to use, but I don't know what I did with it. Huh. I still have, like, this whole side of my table over here on this side, I still have a bunch of stuff that I need to put away. But, getting a place for it is my problem. Oh my goodness. I'll probably find it later after I'm done. Or I'll see it rather. So this is Canyon Orange. It's a Deco Art Americana paint. And this is what I'm going to use to paint my hat. But I have this, this is like a light brown color. It's Mississippi mud. I'm going to use that to like darken it up around the edges and stuff. It's not too dark, so I'm not real sure how it's going to do, but I think I'm going to do this side. This is the little witch's hat, and I'm just going to spritz it with a little bit of water. I say a little bit, but I think I put a lot on there. And just spread it around and wipe a little off. And this came out of a pack like the cats did the other day. So it's got a hole in it because you can make an ornament out of it, or a garland, or whatever. And I still haven't gotten any of those. I still haven't gotten any wood filler. So I'll end up probably putting like a little bow over it or something. Okay, so this is what the hat looks like. And I did watch another crafter do this craft the other day, and she said that she got the inspiration and idea off of Etsy. So this is not my idea. It is out there in the internet world somewhere. And while this is still wet, I'm just going to take a little dab of that brown color and kind of go around. I don't know if you can tell what I did. I just darkened it up around the when I'm done, I'll have to, I don't know if that'll put a shadow on it or not, and you can see where it looks like it has shadows on it. But I will definitely take a picture of it so you can see it up close. I'm just going to dry these ears. Uh-oh. now that it's dry, maybe you can see it now. Oh, no. I'm trying to look at the computer while I'm showing you to see if you can see it. But it just has shadows on it. And I'm going to glue the ears to the back of the hat. And I feel like there should be like some color. There should be like some pink color in the ear. I'm going to try to make something. Oh, shoot. I just want it really pale though. Well, that's just making more pink. Let me see if I can find, I'm looking for my white. Bear with me just a moment. I'm going to use this white up here. All right, so let me see if I can, I just want a tiny brush. The tiny ones are over here. Okay, so I'm just gonna take a little bit of this pink and put it in the center of these ears. Like that. Okay, so I made it a little bigger than I did at first. So I've got that done. And I made way more paint than I needed to. So I'm going to attach the ears to the hat. is all dry now. If you wanted it to look more rustic, you can sand that off around the edges just a little bit. Okay, before I add the hat, there's a bug in here flying around. Before I add the hat, I'm gonna put his whiskers on, and I'm gonna use raffia for his whiskers. So I'm just gonna take a bunch and wrap it around. I'm going to tie it. I'm going to knot it, rather. You know what? I might have too much of this. So I'm going to take some of this out. And I'm going to, well, I pulled a piece out of it. I'm going to just put a little dab of glue, hot glue, right under that center there where I put that little knot. And then I'm going to take my scissors and trim these down. I'll hold this for a second in place. Hello, if you're new here, welcome. I'm just making a little trio today, a pumpkin, a ghost, and a cat. And this is what the cat looks like so far. His little whiskers. I'm going to go ahead and attach the hat. So I'm just going to put some hot glue all on this brim right here. And hold it for a second. Okay, so there's that. He's so cute already, but I have some other little stuff that we can put on him. I have a little nose that I can put on him. Whoops. I think the little one would work best. Let's see if I can cut it off with these. So I'm just going to attach the little nose. I'm putting it right on top of that. I'm putting it right on top of the little knot on the raffia. And I also have some little, oh shoot. They're little half beads, black half beads. They're like resin or something. I'm not sure what they're made out of, but they're half black beads, and I got them because I thought they would make the perfect little eyeballs. They're just black dots. How is everyone doing today? Are you still doing good? You still with me? Does it look all right like that, or should I paint his eyes a gold or a green? What do you guys think? You like it like this? I'll just leave it sit here. The kitty's done. So let me know if you think I should paint his eyes. Otherwise, I'm gonna move on to the ghost. Let's see, okay. I'll use this better side as the front. You just add water to help the paint move around and spread out, but I tend to spray too much water. I tried my best last night to sand these down as best I could, but after my sander, my electric sander, after it quit on me, I tried to use just the good old sanding block, and I can only do that for so long. some of these pieces are, the wood is fraying, so I couldn't really get it to sand right and get smooth like I wanted it to. But it's just going to add character to the piece, I guess. I appreciate you guys being here. You guys have any plans for this weekend? All right. So this ghost I'm going to go ahead and dry because I don't have any other pieces to put on him. Okay. It dried, and then you can still see some wood spots on it. The wood soaked it up a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to use a pencil to draw on the eyes. Oopsie. Already put some black in here earlier, so I'm just going to grab a small brush. Be sure and talk to me when you get on here. I feel like I should be saying something. I don't know what to say when I don't have anybody on here talking to me. These would be a fun craft for the kids to do, for you to do with the kids too. I think all the Halloween stuff, except for maybe one that I've done, is pretty kid friendly. Okay, so there's the ghost. Looks pretty good. So we have the cat and the ghost is done. Actually, I'm going to distress the ghost around the edges, so do that. Go ahead and get that done. That way the ghost will be done. And there we go. There's the ghost. So we have the cat and the ghost. And then I'm going to get the pumpkin started. Oh, I still need to add a bow to the hat up here. Okay, so Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and paint the pumpkin this canyon orange. This is a Deco Art paint. Already running out. Well, this side is still wet. I'm just taking some of this Mississippi mud I mixed with the canyon orange, and I'm just streaking it through while it's still wet, so it has dimension. So I'll do all the sides like that. Let's see. And we'll put a stem and a bow on the top of this pumpkin. So we're almost done with this craft too. Just about. I'm gonna probably use my bow dabra to show you how to use the messy, or make the messy bow while you're using that tool. It's really simple. And I got mine off of Amazon. Okay, and there's that side. I'm just gonna have this one side edge, and then to do the top is all we have left to do. And then I can get it dried. And we can decorate it. Paper stuck. have this top here to paint. Okay. All right, we're done with the painting. Just gonna move this stuff out of the way. I'm gonna dry this for a minute. Trying to think of what I'm going to use for my stem. I'm going to grab some little wood pieces. Bear with me just a moment. Guys, I don't know where they are. Hold on just a second. I might be able to use this. I'm going to try to break some of this off to flatten it out. These are just old pieces of like spindles that I've cut for one reason or another, and I thought I'd keep them to do something with them. And now I just need this to be sanded off a little bit. Hold on just a second, I think. I might be able to do this. I cut myself. I didn't really cut myself, I just jabbed 10 cents into my into my thumb and scraped some skin off. I'm just going to glob some glue on the top of this. I'll hold these together for a second. See, I'm going to use that for my stem. Oh, I'm looking for my twine. It's right here in front of me. If there was a snake, it would have bit me. Sitting right here next to me. I think I'm gonna, the center part where I glued those together, I'm just going to wrap with twine just so it's not showing right there in that area. There's a knot in it. There we go. Does that look bad? How's that look? Bad? I hope not. The bottom is going to have stuff around it, so I'm not too worried about it being brown and the top being green. You might not be able to see it anyway. Isn't that cute? Okay. I'll put that right back where it was. Excuse me. So the next time I'm looking for it, it'll be right in front of my face again. Hello. I'm glad you're here, whoever you are. I know I can see that there's three of you watching, but I don't know who it is. I'm just glad you're here. I just took, this is my Mod Podge. I just took and put some in the little egg carton so I can, I'm going to use one of these window clings that I also got from Dollar Tree. I'm gonna use the Let's Get Spooky. I'm gonna just put some Mod Podge here. On the pumpkin. And so you'll just peel it off. And put it down where you want it. Make sure it's flat. And then you're going to put Mod Podge over the top of it as well. Because you don't want it coming off. Alright. And this is the first time I've ever used a window cling like this. But the lady that made this the other day uses them all the time apparently. Okay, so Let's Get Spooky. I use Let's Get Spooky because it has the ghost on it to match the trio, match the ghost in the trio. I'm just setting all this out of the way. Can you see all three of them? That's all three of them, but we're still working on the pumpkin. So I'll just move these two out of the way because we're going to make the bow now. And let me see if I can see where it is. Where is my... I'm trying to find, oh, here it is. I'm trying to find my pan with my, my moss in it. Because I'm going to put moss around the top, around the bottom of the, I'm going to put moss around the pumpkin. Shoot, I can't even think of what it's called. The stem. The pumpkin stem. I'm just going to put some of this around that. There we go. See how it looks now? And I'm just gonna, I should have pre-cut my ribbon, but I didn't. So I'm gonna cut it This is some burlap ribbon. It does not have any wire in it. I don't know that any of this ribbon I'm using tonight. One of them, the buffalo check that I have, it does have ribbon, but I'm sorry, it does have wire, but I'm gonna cut the edges of the wire off. That. And these are all different widths. I've got this orange with white polka dot. I've got the stripe with the orange, black, and white. And then I've got this buffalo, or this, burlap. But I only cut 2. I'm going to cut 1 more of these. So I want my ribbon to be, or I want my bow to be full. So I'm going to do about 15 pieces. And I don't know, I'm not measuring, so I don't know how long they are. This is orange with spider webs on it. I'm just cutting the edges off of this to get the wire, rid of the wire. And then I'm hopefully gonna get 3 strips going across here out of this. Trying to get it as straight as possible. Okay, and then I love this stuff. I like using this in the fall, so I'm gonna whoops. Maybe I can cut this the same crossed here. Because all I'm going to do, this is just a refab bow by Brick Riley from Refabbed. And I'm also going to I'm going to tie some raffia around the stem. So it'll be on there and attached before I put the bow on. Oh, wow. Okay, I think I have everything here. So I'm just going to cut a piece of twine. If you've never seen how a bow dabra is made, or used rather, I'm going to cut a piece of twine. And you just lay it down through the two pieces on either side. And then you just start crisscrossing. You just put your pieces in no certain way. You just crisscross them as you do it. And like I said, I want it really full, so I'm using probably a little, maybe 16 or 17 pieces. Okay, so I have all the pieces in there. They're all crisscrossed. And then you take this, you take your twine and bring it up and you tie it. Knot it. And do it a couple times. And then you can take your bow out. You pull it as tight as you can. See? There's your little messy bow, refab bow. Now you I used a lot of twine. You don't have to use this much. But you just trim that off. I actually probably could use both of these pieces to make 2 more bows. So I'll save that. And then if you want to dovetail all your ends to make them look nice, you just fold the ends and then you cut it in a diagonal, and it makes 2 little points on it. Or you can just cut them in a diagonal like this one and have just 1 point. After I get done with this, we'll be done with the project. After I get this attached. So bear with me a few more minutes while I get these ends cut here. Trying to make sure that everything's been cut on that one side. That way I can go to the other side and start trimming the other side. All the colorful ones are the ones with designs. I'm doing just diagonal cuts, and the burlaps, so the buffalo plaid and the burlap one I'm doing the dovetail on. And this cream color one I'm not cutting at all. Getting hard to tell which ones I've cut and which ones I haven't. All right, I think I have it all cut now. it looks like this. Isn't that cute? I think I'm gonna put a button in the middle of it. Let me grab one. Hopefully there's a good one here on top. Yeah, here's one. I love creating with buttons. They are so cute. I'm just holding this on here for a second. I like stacking them too, so I stacked on this one. That makes it super cute. So I don't know what's going on with this raffia. There we go, that's better. I'm just going to put this bow right here on the top of the pumpkin. I'm just going to hold it for a few seconds. I hope you all loved hanging out with me today. I really appreciate you. All right, here is the pumpkin. There's something funky going on with this raffia though. There's the pumpkin. It says, let's get spooky. Here's the ghost. And here's the little kitty cat. I still think, I'm gonna add some green on the eyes just so, I don't know, I just feel like it needs green on the eyes. Get my greens around here. Oh. Maybe if I just put maybe a dot of green, that might work too. I can always wash this off if I end up not liking it. That's cute. All right, guys. So here's the spooky trio: the pumpkin, the ghost, and the cat, the black cat. All scrap wood, so it was free. The paints I already had. Everything I already had. So I'm sure you guys have some ribbon. If not, Dollar Tree has Halloween ribbon. Dollar Tree has all of this stuff. So I hope this inspires you to go grab some scrap wood and make you a little cat, ghost, and pumpkin, and take a picture and post it and let me see it. Thank you, Bonnie. Nice to see you. If you came in late, go and watch the replay so you can see the craft I did in the beginning, and put hashtag replay so I know you were here and rewatched it. But I appreciate all you guys being here with me today. I hope you enjoyed this craft, and I hope it inspires you, like I said. And I will see you on Monday. All the everything that besides the wood, everything that I used came from Dollar Tree, except for the moss. The moss came from Hobby Lobby, and it's like $5 for a big bag of it. So other than that, I hope you have a great weekend, and it was nice seeing y'all. And I have to hop up and go around my table to shut the camera off because I cannot reach it anymore from this side. You guys have a great evening. Thank you for spending time with me. Take care. Be safe out there. Bye-bye.